Alright, so here we are again. Yep, more of this. So this time I'm not gonna fuck around and Zatu so much. I'm just gonna jump right into the game. Why not? I've been itching to ever since I actually made progress the other night, so might as well. Let's see, I'll at least do something different. Maybe I can do a two birds with one stone idea. Work on the DLC and the on-disc content, so to speak. So let's see, first order of business, though, is that I have a coffin I need to unlock. Which is apparently, in this stage, which I did last time, the Crazy Church. So, let's check it out. But first I gotta pick a weapon. I don't know anything else that would benefit me, so I guess that's what we're doing. Okay, this weapon doesn't look too helpful, so let's get something else. As soon as I can, because that's a rather niche-use weapon. I can't say I'm stuck with... Can't say I'm too happy to have that stuck as my main. Okay. Get away from the walls. What am I doing? Okay, coffin is downwards, and duplicator is also downwards, which will be incredibly helpful. Let me check the grimoire. Let's see, and I need the duplicator anyway, so, I guess I made the right call, choosing this, gentleman for my second run at this level. So, yeah. I will say, I'm actually feeling pretty good. I had a productive day, actually napped successfully, so, really can't complain. Might as well, cap it off in a nice way. I think I've earned it. I've earned a bit of fun, I think. I will say I'm glad this dude's defenses seem to be very high. Going down, but I don't know how far down. Directly. And the other thing is, I also looked up a guide, and that Ripper clusterfuck I had to deal with last time will never happen again, funnily enough. Apparently that was a one-time event. This game apparently just likes to do that sometimes. Not that I'm complaining. That was pretty stressful to deal with. I'm glad that's not going to be every run. So. Should probably pick even more weapons, but it's probably on the run. I have enough time. Not on the point where the enemies are completely messing me up, so, shouldn't be too much of an issue. That said, I would appreciate, my main weapon is definitely gonna need some level ups. It's, only doing so much for me at the moment. Wow, heal up. I didn't know that was a thing. catch on that is. So that should be. Oh, huh. Well, didn't think I'd be seeing you so soon again. Good to see you, Sister Melly. Pleasure to see you, and thank you all. Thank you for bringing your community with me. I'm Cliff. I make music and drink a bunch, and this is pretty much the only game I stream at the moment. And you caught me at the beginning of the very first run, so that was incredibly funny. And you caught me getting lucky immediately. Sweet. Couldn't tell you, Hoggeist. Pleasure to see you, but Twitch is weird. Alright, so that's 99 Prisma Balloons as well. Melly, that's everybody so far. Pleasure to see you all. So, since I actually have people here, I might as well go ahead and show something. I'm going to take a break from the action to show something, because I released a song earlier today that I think was pretty good. You should go listen to it. Or at least, save it in a tab. It was a song, I don't know if any of you are familiar with Josabel Demon. Josabel. She's, I see. But anyways, so yeah, Josabel Demon. She's amazing, and she introduced a new character for April Fools, and she was amazing. Ergo, I wrote a song for her. So yeah, go listen to the song, and also go support Josa. She's fantastic. Where's the link? Quickly. There we are. So yeah, there's Joseph's links. Go check her out after this. There's a reason, I mean, say so. Tamaha! Guess your ears were ringing. Of course you saw it. You were like the first one to like the Twitter post. Appreciated that. So, yeah, I'm actually pretty proud of that one. Went completely according to plan, which doesn't always happen with my music. Like, most of the time I have an idea of what I'm trying to do, what I want to accomplish. It's just... it doesn't always go to plan, but that time, it works perfectly. So, that was, nice little, I don't want to say ego trip, but, it made me feel good, knowing that, went according to plan, people liked it. Just, pretty much all I could ask for as a musician. Okay, where the fuck is this thing? I need it. So, you're in the middle of watching me, there's what I'm looking for. Thank you. Yep. Yeah, exactly, because again, so yeah, the character, there's little, we're probably never gonna see her again, so that's pretty much what I was going for. Just wistful nostalgia, like, man, I remember her. She was cool. I miss her. Like, just looking out at the sea, thinking, damn, I miss her a bunch. I wish I could see her again. Which was, although I can't be too, shocked, because, that was essentially me, dipping into my bag of tricks and having it actually work out. Because, obviously, in my time making music, I've learned, quite a few tips, tricks, whatnot, to, get what I'm after, and that was one of the times where, just knowing what I wanted benefited me big time. Just, everything worked as planned. Could not be happier about it. Seeing it's funny, like, I'm mainly known for being a metal musician, but then, for some reason, the genre I'm second best at is ambient. Pretty much the diametric opposite. Wrap your head around that one. Alright. But I gotta get to anything too interesting here. This is, early game. We're just leveling things up. But, at any rate. Oh, not even dual wielding, I've pretty much been on retreat the last little while. Like, the thing is, any proper professional musician needs to know how to make every kind of music if they're just a freelancer, like if they're not in a band. Like, if you're in a very famous band, then you can afford to sort of rest on your laurels and just sort of stick to what works. But no, I'm just a freelancer. I basically gotta go where the music takes me. Gotta give the people, give my clients what they're after. And therefore, it's why I do what I do. But yeah, again, I actually didn't mean to be this prolific this month either, because that was actually my second song in, like, 2 weeks, I think. I only just released one last week, and that turned out pretty well as well. Although, again, that was more within my usual wheelhouse. That was a slow, crazy metal piece. So, yeah, you can look that up when you feel inclined as well. Mean to Impose, that one is called. Real slow, insane, crazy heavy sort of song. I'm pretty proud of that one too, even if a little less to it. Had not quite as much inspiration, I feel comfortable saying. Yep, good to know, good to know, glad to know. Glad to hear it. Feels good to know what I'm doing, but at the same time, the extra validation is never something I'm going to scoff at, no matter how big I get or how many songs I make. Just feels good to know what I'm doing. Alright, what's in here? Well, upgrade already. Well, it was a pleasure having you, even as brief as it was, so thank you, Melly. Glad to have you back. Hope things get a little less crazy for you. Echo Knight. New weapon thing. Hey, Echo Knight, that's the name of a game. I think that's that old FromSoft horror game, isn't it? And I evolve! Basically a new character. Fantastic. And the weapon's actually fucking useful now. Look at this. It bites. Okay, that's gonna be very useful, so I'm picking that up. No questions asked. So yeah, that's this character's gimmick. Once you max out his weapon, he basically dragon installs and shit. Goes super. And Matcha, good to see you as well. Pleasure to have you. So what we're doing now is, I know you saw the new song, and I'm sure, I don't know what you think of it, but... Reroll. Seems to be a new hit. Can't complain about that. Yeah, so far I'm surviving. First run of the day, and it's going pretty damn well. So anyway. Ha 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 ha, I see what you did there. Good one, Matcha. But anyways, yeah, I'm just, sort of trying to progress. Trying to unlock literally the entire, compendium. Just complete the game as much as I can. Basically trying to hundo percent it. It's not often that I like a game enough to try and do it, but this one has its fucking hooks in me. I can't resist. Speaking of, I think I'm powered up enough to actually do what I mainly set out to do. Yes, it does. Tides of the Foskery. You might see a little content of that later in the stream if you stick around. Because there's still a bunch of shit I gotta do with that, but the downside is I have to play a shitty character to do it. Yeah, that's a fair point, Matcha. That's what I would do, but fortunately, for the most part, I only play games on stream. Except for that little thing last week where I, sweet, another weapon evolution, but, yeah, I did a real big-ass, off-screen session, just so I could, unlock the shit that wouldn't have made, quite as good streaming material. And I'd say that was a good call, because now the streams are pretty much gonna be all killer, no filler. So at any rate, I lost my train of thought. But yeah. See, you know, the best part, the absolute best part about the new song, Jozo herself loved it. Like, see, that's the reason I do fan songs. For the person themselves to enjoy it. If they enjoyed it, then it doesn't matter if everybody else dislikes it, then that's all that matters to me. Although, usually, if they like it, then everyone else does too, but especially in this case, I wasn't sure if everyone else would dig it quite as much, but Joza herself had high praise for it, and I could not be happier for it. But it's like I keep telling her, like, I would not have made that song in the first place if she didn't give me such great inspiration, so, she can say I'm great as much as she wants, but really, in the end, it was her doing. She's the reason the game, the song came out as well as it did. Although, now that I think about it, I just realized, so, genre-wise, I've been diverse, but then I just realized, it's been a while since I've done a proper, like, really fast song, because the last fan song I did was for Bat, and that was, like, mid-paced. I need to do a crazy fast song again. Oh, that's a brilliant, that's a good point, too. Like, that was a good call, Okay, so between all of you, I'm not fully convinced we've seen the last of Aurora, but if we did, then that's totally fine, because, again, making the song under the assumption that we'd never see her again was what gave me the inspiration to write that song in the first place, so even if I wound up looking silly and she ends up coming back in the summer for a special or something, then all the better, all the better. Yeah, I guess I'll take this one. Alright, what am I doing? Yeah, this is the only one that makes sense. Because I have metal weapons, I can tell you that much. But yeah. And I just realized I never got to the point I was trying to make earlier, so yeah. Joza saw the song pretty much immediately, which meant, like, no matter what, the song was a success. By my own metrics, if anything. Which brings me to a funny story about Bat. When I did the song for her, she was apparently either taking a break from Twitter or not checking it much, so it took her several days to see my fan song for her. So I was like, oh my god, did she not like it? Did she, like, is she just never gonna see it? Did I completely waste my time? But no, she did, and she had crazy high praise for it, just like usual, so I was basically worrying for nothing. I don't know if I should have confessed to that, but I did, and it's a funny story. But, yeah, that's the point. When I do a fan song, I tend to hope the subject sees it. And they always do, and they just about always have high praise for it, so that's what matters in the end. Let's see, But yeah, the other thing is, I've been making, like, crazy amounts of originals. Like, not even intentionally. Like, I've just gotten randomly inspired the last little while. Like, things have just been happening. Although, one last story about Joseph's song. One last story. Which you probably know if you read the description of the song, but let's face it, you didn't. So, the story about that song, it wasn't originally for Aurora. When I started writing it, it was actually intended for somebody else entirely, who, graduated recently. But then I got the bass version down, and I was like, what the hell am I doing? I didn't know this person enough to write a song for them graduating. That's insane. But then I realized, hey. Yeah, maybe that's what I was intending to do in the first place. But anyways, I ended up realizing making it for somebody who, didn't really deserve it, so to speak, was sort of a silly thing to do. So, I ended up thinking, I'm making something sort of sad, wistful, tribute, memory sort of thing. Oh shit, Aurora! Because, yeah. So to be honest, I was sort of worried about, let's see, how do I word this? I was sort of afraid of beating a dead horse, so to speak, because Aurora's been gone for a couple of weeks now, so, it was like, I was assuming we were all, sort of ready to move on, but then I realized, you know what? I think I'm better off just, it doesn't really matter. I should just, it would fit her too much, like, it would be basically perfect for her even if it wasn't really intended for her in the beginning, so, fuck it. I'm just going to do something different with the song, just, go in a different direction. And, obviously, it fucking worked, like, it's some of my best work yet as far as the ambient shit goes, so, I guess it was the right call. Like your lemons makes lemonade and all that shit. Alright, where are you? It should be nearby. But the question is, am I above it or below it? Let's find out. But yeah. So yeah, I've been making a pretty crazy amount of originals lately, but I might wind up hitting the brakes on that because there's at least one project that I need to do before the end of the month. And it's basically a two birds with one stone situation. It's something I need to do anyways, for reasons I will not disclose for the sake of keeping it a surprise. Unless you check my Twitter, in which case you probably know what I'm planning on doing anyways, but yeah, alternating between playing coy and being obvious. Okay. Yep, there's the coffin. Wreck 'em all, and there's my quarry. I've rescued somebody. Fantastic. Alright, who'd I unlock? Who's our new friend? Ziasunta Belpes. Sounds like a plan. Rescue. So more level ups, but yeah. So yeah, I'll leave the first reason the cover needs to be done. Well, let's just give it away. It's a cover, first of all. Second of all, it's a fairly fast metal song, so it's pretty much precisely what I need to do as far as rediscovering my roots, or at least going more towards what people yeah, preaching to the choir, Mata. Like April, like it still feels like January was last week. Forget about April or fucking February. Like, yeah, this one's going stupidly fast. But in any case, so yeah, fast metal. Oh, yeah, I don't know why my mix-it-up ain't working, but never mind, there it is. So, yep, new redeem. Where was I? Okay, so, yeah, I've been sort of shirking on doing fast metal for the last little while. Which I found funny because, again, it's what people mainly know me for. It was pretty much all I did for the first several songs. And you want a little effect on top of that. Alright. So, I guess it'll be simple. Line of sight. So, you see this little decoration on my hat here? That's the symbol of a kingdom. That is the royal family's personal symbol. It's both the kingdom and royal symbol. Because again, we found it. So at any rate, yeah. You know, I was actually sort of worried when it lagged a bit. I was afraid mix-it-up wasn't working. Sorry to ruin the immersion a bit, but I guess it was a good call in the end. I have been sort of struggling how to make these interactive, not being fucking silly about it for a little while, so just seemed like a good enough idea. So, what else? And I also just, I suppose I wanted an excuse to wear a silly hat. I say silly, it's actually kind of cool. I'd say, worked well enough. But, yeah, if you want to know who made this, look at my Twitch description. Because, obviously I'm a bit preoccupied at the moment. But yeah, so, fast metal cover at the end of May. That's the plan. And I might also work on, some other works in progress that I've had in the pipe for way too fucking long, so, watch out for that as well. So, I've always felt kind of weird doing, accents of, places I've never been to. Because, yeah, spoilers, I've never been to, I've actually never been to the South. Further south I've been is, at least as far as the East Coast goes. Fuck it, I'll take it. It's late in the run, who cares? I'm powerful enough, I don't give a fuck about curse. But anyways, further south I've been as far as the East Coast is Maryland. I've never been to any of the proper southern states, unfortunately. Like, I've been to Southern California, but that don't count. You don't need me to tell you that. But, then again, the other thing is, I'm not from Earth in the first place, so, sort of hard to quantify that. So if you really think, in a sense, I really shouldn't be doing this, but there's a lot of shit I shouldn't be doing. And I just do it anyway. Because I do what I please. I am royalty. I don't gotta go fuck what anyone thinks about anything. So, what else? But yeah, speaking of shit I gotta get done, there's also, at least one music collab that I'd like to get back to work on, if, somebody else's schedule opens up again. Because, it's something I started work on months ago, but we both got busy. But I seem to have enough downtime now to, justify being able to, get back to it. So, I don't know if I'll get it done before. I don't know if it'll get done before the other, the solo cover, but, yeah, I'd say it's amazing. My partner is, I'm not gonna spoil who it is for the immediate moment, but they are a pretty damn good singer, I would say. So, you should be excited for that, if, absolutely nothing else. And yeah, the other funny thing about doing this stupid fucking accent is, I actually have several friends who are, actually from Texas, so it'd be funny to see what their opinion on this is. Like, it would either amuse them or irritate them. Hard to quantify, but, probably amuse, knowing my friends. Like, I don't hang out with particularly, sensitive folk, really. So, thank God it's done. Sorry I didn't hear that. Yeah, that needs practice. You don't need me to tell you that. But, no. Tyranny. Well, never mind. So, yes, this accent is even sillier because I'm, besides never been to the area, I also, am not particularly close to, anybody who's from, the United Kingdom. Like, I know certain people, I would say are friends, but, wait, I got another evolution. Oh, that's right. But, at any rate, see, the ridiculous southern accent, I have at least some confidence in. This one is just a completely taking the piss, if I'm being honest. Especially if I cannot fully concentrate on doing it. Like, if we were doing one of my silly party game streams, I'd probably be able to completely nail it, but As it stands, I'll have to justify it. Just imagine the Englishman spent a lot of time in Australia, or something similar. But, sort of reminds me of this story I wrote many years ago, but I'm not sure we'll ever see the light of day. I'm not really a writer by any stretch, and don't really work in mediums that would lend themselves to proper storytelling. Concept albums can only get you, you can only do so much for them. But, at any rate, so essentially in the story, I came up with a world that was fairly heavily based on Earth, except for the fact that, there was one silly aspect to it. England was split into two different countries, because I did the common thing where it's Earth except simplified. Like, not every country is represented. Sort of simplified to continents, so to speak. And there were two types of England. One that was a bit more like realistic England, and then one that was just silly, like you know that Hollywood movie cliche where the villain is always an Englishman who speaks in a ridiculous RP. Essentially, an entire country of that. But again, for better or worse, I doubt I'm going to get to tell that story, so if that sounds ridiculous, it probably is, so count your blessings, I will probably never get to show that off. But, well, the spoilers, the concept was actually a fighting game, so I don't, the fact that I've fallen out of love with that genre is rather well known at this point, so call it another reason the story is unlikely to ever come to pass. But that's weapon upgrade now, I'm truly untouchable. Well, I'm glad you think it's interesting. Usually, the friends I told the story to all said that it was basically a perfect fighting game story, so I suppose, I guess it had some potential, but I'm still not sure in the end. Then again, before I started publicly sharing my music, I was also not sure if my music was any good, but I've been told to the contrary multiple times. As a matter of fact, the only thing I've been outright criticized for out of people whose opinions I actually take stock in is that, well, even then, my singing had a distractor, but I've long since stopped speaking to that person, so even then, I suppose I didn't really need a second harsh critic. I have myself for that. Also, I'm getting late in the run, so if you're epileptic, photosensitive, you may want to look away. Not quite, I don't, it takes more than a difference of opinion for me to want to attack somebody. Like in my time in this particular line of work, the only people I've ever wanted to physically get into altercation with are people who decide to fool around with my friends in some way. And even then, they're usually self-disposing. I didn't particularly need to start conflicts myself, which is good because that's not really my calling. Conflicts are bad for business. So now where's the other chest? Alright, what am I taking now? That is a fair point. That's a fair point. But again, it's sort of a pity. See, on top of fighting games not really being something I enjoy anymore, there's also the fact that they're next to impossible to make as a one-person indie team. Like, games like this, or those itch horror games you see. Oh. Don't have to do the actions anymore, didn't notice. Anyways, like, there are some kinds of indie games where you can do them as one-man shows without much problem, but fighters are not one of them. Like, besides balancing, there's also just having the assets for the characters. Like, people don't make that many free characters that would be fitting as fighting game characters. Like, you can asset flip a first-person shooter or an RPG, like, next to no problem, but making an asset flip fighting game is something else entirely. Like, it's even more obvious, and it's even harder to make anything even remotely quality. So, that's a lot of the reason I didn't do it. But even then, like, honestly, the only skill I think I completely lack, which is still an important skill, and the fact that I can't do it is also why I never really achieved it. Art. I am terrible at art. I cannot draw for shit. I can only barely graphic design. So, that's a little reason I'm, that's most of the reason I can't do one-man indie development without a whole lot of, pre-made assets and stuff. What the fuck is going on here? Jesus, give me some breathing room. What the fuck? Okay, completely lost my train of thought. Oh yeah. So, I can't art. I can't do art at all. And that's why I'll never be a one-man indie dev, unless I make games that I don't really believe in or wouldn't want to play myself. Yeah, then again, that's not true. Like, I could probably make a game like this with enough patience and assets, but even then, like, there's going to be a crowded market. There are a lot of games like this now, and most of them have something pretty interesting to offer. Jesus Christ, this thing is fucking eating me apart. Oh, that's helpful. And that's over. So maybe I'll actually survive the whole run, because for those of you new to this, the gimmick is that runs only lasts 30 minutes. Period. So, all I gotta do is survive 2 more minutes. Which also means the name of the game is actually something of a misnomer. You don't actually survive. You die at the end of every run. So yeah, sorry for the spoiler, but, that's just, yeah, it should be. As long as a crazy swarm like that doesn't happen again, I suppose, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But, yeah. And again, it's not like I have time to do indie game dev anyways. So I want to do this VTubing thing and do music on top of that. So, there's a reason the music is the skill I, sell myself on primarily. It's what I honestly think I'm good at, because, like, shit, I'm not gonna survive. I'm about to fucking die. That's unfortunate. But I have a revive. So let's try this again. Okay, new plan. Serpentine. Run the fuck away. Walk away. Run. Run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm an incredibly powerful man. No, I don't think that rhyme works. But, at any rate, so yeah, no indie diving for me. No time. / not enough skill. Because the other thing is, I also can't program, which doesn't help. Not that I really need to. These days, a lot of those engines, zero programming, that's a hot shit now. Oh, that was well timed. Okay, now I'm definitely going to survive. At a sliver of health. Until it unfreezes. Yep, absolutely clutch. That was some magic pixel shit. And I only had Rum Revive on top of that. Oh, Ambrojo. New character. Sweet. Second new character. Who I got. And new weapon. Another new weapon. And new character. Even better. But yeah, like I've said, the runs are only, they're meant to only last 30 minutes. So, that was basically an entire run. So, complete. So, you know what? How about something I haven't done in a bit? How about I do something crazy? There seems to be enough of you here, so, I think I'm gonna do something really nutso. Here's a feature I haven't used in a few streams of this. Twitch connected, and now, you guys get to choose what weapons I get. What crazy shit happens to me, so, might as well, there's enough of you here for that. I'll buy her when I'm not using her, let's see. I'll play Totally Not Bayonetta. She's, the safe bet. Let's see, where am I going? Yeah, we'll go here, why not? Just because I flippin' feel like it. And apparently I still choose these, which works. And we'll go with this one, because that's the other one that makes sense. Bullet hell. Gotta love it. So, once I level up, look at this. It's up to you now. You get to choose my weapons, or if I don't get any weapons. So just type one of the numbers in chat, and it's all you. And that's kind of a niche weapon. I guess we're gonna have to pray. Alright. And yeah, exactly, Taurus. That's the thing. Master of none. I'm not really into being a master of none. Oh, God. So, fun fact, the whip is pretty much one of the worst weapons in the game. So, but of course you had no way of knowing that, and I did explicitly give you, I did give you the power, so, didn't figure as much, so, I mean, I suppose it is, but also I need to, upgrade it. Then again, there's help for that. Like, they do tell you explicitly what items need to be combined, upgraded to other items, on the status screen when you level up, so, if nothing else, I can leave it to that. Once I actually get to defensive items. So again, I'll just, give me random items I can't use anyways. Okay, so if I can, steer the boat a bit, don't give me 3. Thank you. So, oh, extra luck. Fantastic. I can dig it. So what else? Yeah. So, another spoiler is that the cover that I plan on doing, ooh, spinach would be really useful, but, anyways, the cover I plan on doing is another, cover where I sing. The first one I didn't get that much traction, but, it was a necessary experiment anyway, so I'm not too upset. Yeah, that's true, but that's, I don't play. Crowd control is not really meant for, great builds. It's just to, essentially to let you fuck with me. But, anyways, what was I saying? But yeah, stream delay is a thing, but, honestly, I don't usually get, like, that bad of delay, so I'm not sure if it's going to be that much of a problem. I can certainly hope it's not going to be. But we'll see if I'm that lucky. So, not to spoil it, but I think somebody might be thinking long-term with the bird pick. How about a second? That's, not horrible. Workable, at least. Alright. And apparently, in the event of ties, they just, do it randomly. c'est la vie. So, fuck, I lost my train of thought again. Yeah, that's what I meant by, going long. I guess you know this game. That's lucky. Because that's another reason I'm usually reluctant to, do these runs. Just complete randomness is, not really the best way to play this game. It's, yeah. Being left completely to the will of RNGesus, tends to be, sort of a painful way to play the game, so, the fact that I have, a co-pilot who actually knows what they're doing is, a blessing. Quite, very welcome. But, so, the other thing is, I'm actually sort of, yeah, sure. But anyways, the other thing I was thinking of is, so you may notice that this is pretty much the only game I've streamed the last little while. Like, it's pretty much just this and karaoke. That said, I'm hoping it won't be that way for long, because, you may have also remembered that, I promised my last karaoke that I was, going to do a, jazz listen-along stream. I was planning on, starting up, starting my journey into jazz, actually. Yeah, that's not gonna involve with anything, but it's a useful weapon, so, I'm not really gonna complain. Where was I? I guess we'll find out. Anyways, so yeah, I was gonna do a jazz listen along, but then I got the idea, hey, maybe I can make that a collab. So I asked a few people, but none of them have yet to respond, so that might be see, I wanted to do that this week, but it just wound up not happening. No response from anybody I asked, so that might have to wait at least another week, unfortunately. But it'll happen, don't worry. Just even if not as soon as I want. All right. Look at that. See, tells you when it evolves. So what am I getting? What's evolving first? Of course. Yeah, the evolved version of these guns is going to be absolutely batshit crazy. You guys are in for a treat. Just take a look. And it certainly is, but, yeah, tell me about it, because there's another project of mine that is entirely based around collaboration, but the problem is, everybody's schedules have been so crazy lately that I haven't been able to actually get back to the project. Which is sort of a problem, because I wanted to finish it. Like, it's something that I'm, in a lot of ways, almost done with. So, the fact that I'm having problems with it this close to the finish line is, more than a little demoralizing. But, I gotta be patient. It's, I already lost one person, in the collab, just to, someone already left the project because I decided to not be patient, so, it's, lessons learned. Alright. Level up. But, yeah, I'm still really hoping I can get that done this year, but, we'll have to see, because, I can't do it within the next week or so anyways, because, one of the people I'm collabing with is having a big event of their own very soon, so, I can't really interfere with that without... Well, I can't / I don't want to. I don't really like, tripping over people, so to speak. Or, forcing people to go out of their way. Just, not a cool thing to do, so, that's essentially why I've been, stuck on my own the last little while, hard to parse. Okay, so it's not cool to do this mid-run, but I really need to get up. So, unfortunately, I need to pause the run. Sorry, but it's an emergency. I'll be back as soon as I can. Just, please bear with me. Alright, good lord, sorry about that. So yeah, not to, this is about as unambiguous as I'm willing to be, but, it was Taco Tuesday. That's, as much as I need to say about that. So anyways, I'm ready to, get back. Alright. Fantastic. So, let's resume the run. Honestly, the pace of this game, I sometimes forget that I can even pause in the first place unless I'm, trying to get a new weapon and, or trying to get a new evolution. So, pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. So anyways, what was I talking about before that? I'm not really sure, but, I suppose I do know, might as well go into one detail that I forgot to talk about when I was, doing my whole spiel about Joseph's song. A funny thing about Joseph's song is the fact that, oh, slow down, city, Jesus Christ. Anyways. So, I guess 4, please, if I may. Alright, fantastic. But anyways, so the detail about Joseph's song, the melody for it. According to her, at least, it's probably one of my strongest melodies so far. But the funny thing is, there's one particular trick I didn't do when I was writing the melody to that song. And that is, I didn't look up clips of, Aurora. Because usually when I, write songs for people, I try to watch a bunch of their, most famous clips, or, clips I personally like. And that's how I, determine the rhythm of my melody and whatnot. Which is actually a very common technique in music writing in general. They call that melody mining. Just taking inspiration from nature. It's a fairly easy and effective way to write very singable melodies, but this time I didn't do that. This time I pretty much just laid down the notes that I thought would sound good and just went from there. But again, first of all, if Joe's to be believed, then it's probably fine that I did it the way I did, because the melody came out strong anyways. Like, you don't really have to melody mine if you know what you're doing with writing melodies. I do somewhat, but I will admit, melody mining is a bit of a crutch for me. I have a much harder time thinking of strong melodies if I am sort of left to my own devices and have no frame of reference whatsoever. Hence why a lot of the metal songs I write don't even have main melodies. Mostly because I don't need them. Like, metal you can get away with just writing a riff and just letting it stand on its own. But with a song like, in any given sort of a sad ambient tune, not so much. So, I guess I'm sort of proud that it worked out so well. Oh, candy box! Once I get my upgrade. I love this item. It essentially just lets you pick whatever weapon you want. Which means I'm probably going to have to be smart about it. Alright. Weapon. Let's see, I should probably pick something that will synergize with something I already have, in all honesty, or else, I can just choose a strong weapon that doesn't require an upgrade. Let's see, let me think. Okay, so I have an empty tome, and that would synergize with the magic wand, but I also have spinach, and that would synergize with the fire wand, which is pretty much objectively a better weapon. Or actually, no. The bird. I can upgrade the birds. Unless, or no, that's right, they don't require another, defensive item, or a sub-item. Fuck it. The birds are together. Feather power, or whatever the fuck. But, yeah. Maybe if I'm lucky I can, keep not having to rely on melody mining for, strong melodies. Yeah, I forgot about RNG as well, so I guess, getting the birds was the right call maybe after all. Although I suppose we'll see in the long run. But, at any rate. Okay, so I think I have... Fred. I was gonna say, I think I have everything that I need to evolve the weapons I already have, so... I probably could have gotten away with getting an extractor, but, it's whatever. Because it's not up to me, it's up to you. But, yeah. Like, because the other thing is, like, even if it's... Like, not having to rely on melody mining would be very useful for me, just because, sometimes you just can't really get inspired, or else somebody doesn't really have enough clips to really, actually, not these fucking things. But, yeah. Sometimes people just don't really have, good clips, or at least clips that would make good melody inspirations, so, you sort of have to do it the hard way. Like, sometimes you just have to write music. And if you can write a strong melody without having to rely on, a certain technique, then all the better. Like, especially once I start getting commissions again, which, technically I'm open for those. I've been open for those for months, just, I haven't had any takers, so, I should probably start retweeting them again, but at any rate. Yeah, the, more ways I have to write good music, the better. Because the thing is, like, music is just like any other art form. You can't really rest on your laurels, like, you can be sort of hacky about it, you can just, like, sometimes you can rely on techniques, but if you want to be truly great about it, especially if you just love the medium, then you're probably better off just seeking new techniques. Keep learning. Just keep, seeking new ways of, doing things. I haven't explored this part of the map too much. Might as well. I wonder what's down here. Because, yeah, stick to your old habits, but sometimes it's better off to just branch out, see what else can be done. Let's say nothing down here, so... Alright. Upgrades. More of these. Let's see, I wonder if I'm killing things fast enough. I'm not sure if I am. Yeah, but then again, we're only a quarter of the way through the run, so maybe it's not that big of a deal. But Christ alive, not these things. Or maybe yes, these things. I'm getting shitloads of experience from it. Just when I said I might need some more. Yeah, so this was exactly what I needed after all. Okay. So yeah, on another note, the game doesn't usually run this slow. Like, it's not supposed to run this slow until, like, very late in the run. So, to be level with you, I'm not entirely sure what's going on. And speaking of not being sure what's going on, what the fuck is that thing? I've never seen him before. I am not familiar with that enemy. I mean, I'll give it an attempt. I will give it the old college try in getting rid of him, but, it's sort of. I'm close to one of the, crimson things. I'm not picking that up this run, though. That reminds me, that's another progress, sort of thing I need to do, but, I'll save that for the, next run. I'll get rid of the viewer participation and just, work to my own devices. Oh, I see. So, in other words, I should run. I can do that. Better part of Valor and whatnot. Like all those vampire survivors, I need to, oh, it follows me. Great. So I guess I'm best off just ignoring it then. Whatever. Yeah, keep enough distance. I can do that. Right after I grab the experience I need. Where to next? But yeah, besides... so I've done a lot of ambient sort of music lately, but... something has occurred to me. What occurred to me is that I might... I sort of want to do a full orchestral sort of song again. Duplicator. Sweet. More shit on the screen is always the best. But, I can't recall the last time I even did a fully orchestral one, or even if I've ever done one. So, I think I might have to put that on the... I might have to put that on the agenda. Bunch of upgrades. I can dig it. Then again, I might... there's a reason I've been a bit reluctant to do that. Being from a medieval fantasy kingdom, I'm more than familiar with orchestral music. It's still the main shit over here, so, I guess you could say I've gotten... I don't want to say I'm sick of it entirely, but, there's a lot of the reason, there are big reasons I gravitated towards metal as far as, this world's, music styles. Just something different, something wacky, something that I haven't heard 1,000 times. Man, I'm feeling bad. Not sure if I'm gonna survive this, but not the end of the world if I don't. As a matter of fact, I don't even recall why I chose this map in the first place. Well, my prayers have been answered. That's right. This wasn't a progress run. This was, your participation run. That's right. Silly me, forgetting why I do things. Remember of a friggin' goldfish. Anyways, but even so, there's pretty much no better display of your skills than writing for a full orchestra. It's, a lot of room for expression, interpretation. Just many ways to show how you, yourself, interpret music. How you want to write things. And again, I tend to welcome any musical challenge, so ooh, finally weapon upgrade. What am I getting first? Of course. Watch this. This is gonna be fucking crazy. I shoot lasers. That's right. They basically can't touch me now. Love this weapon. And it phases through walls. I didn't even realize that. Oh, like this weapon wasn't crazy enough. But yeah, it takes work to get to this part of the run, but when you do, it is satisfying. But yeah, as for original music, pretty much the only thing that I don't want to do anytime soon, funnily enough, is writing originals with vocals. Like, I don't know, just... Or actually, I do know why I don't want to do that, because that would require me writing lyrics, and I really don't want to do that. Because, frankly, that's the one musical skill that I really don't have, and also don't have any particular will. Like I say, I welcome a challenge, but lyrics are where I draw the line. Like, I'm really not a poet at heart, and I find, like, just too many considerations to, to write lyrics that don't suck ass, so, like I said, every musician needs to brush up on their skills somewhat, but for the immediate moment, I'm fine singing with instrumentals. I don't, having to pay attention to rhyming meter, rhyme scheme, just, it's difficult shit. It's not something I really want to, deal with. At least for the moment. Like, I'm pretty much inevitably going to have to at some point. Like, presumably, like, just a second. There it is. What am I getting now? Nope. 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 Guess that'll work. I wonder if I can kill this thing yet. I can try. But yeah, don't expect original vocal songs anytime soon. Like, that's all the reason I'm trying to get more covers done. Because yes, I do need to work on my arrangement and my vocals both at the same time, and covers are going to do that, but I'm not quite ready to do originals yet. Just, it's a skill I'm nervous about. We're kidding about that thing taking a long time to kill, Jesus. I gotta be getting close, though. But, yeah. What else? What else? And again, like, as far as writing songs, like, doing songs with vocals, like, again, if I had it my way, I'd be doing more musical collaborations, like, there's especially one thing I want to do where I can just, not have to worry about the lyrics or melody or any of that, just have somebody else, like, come in with a pre-written song, like, just a piano sketch or something, and then just be able to work off of that. Being able to do less work than usual, that would be incredibly nice. And again, even that would be something of a challenge, because I would presumably have to work within the parameters of whatever I'd be working with wants out of the song. So, good. Damn. These ending are really slow on this type of thing. Damn. But yeah, that's something I want to do, but it's probably not something I'm going to get done anytime soon, because I'm still, in a lot of ways, I'm still not the first name most people think of when it comes to song collaborations. Like, I'm still trying to work at that, just not the fastest process. Good lord above. I feel like I'm treading through a swamp here. Having to stop every 5 steps trying to fucking pick off leashes. Yeah, so I noticed. And this would be fine if, didn't, stop for your opinion as well. But, again, I wanted viewer participation, so this is just something I'm gonna have to live with. On the bright side, my entire fucking arsenal is about to level up, so, should be, almost done. Would be nice. Ah, there we go. And now for more of the same, because I'm a fool. The one time that item didn't seem like a godsend. C'est la vie. But yeah. Really, I'll take any excuse to do more music. I just like doing it. I find it fun. It's just what I want to do. It's, just, what makes me comfortable. It's what I'm comfortable doing. It's, what I'm best at. In a lot of ways. Which, you might say is, not exactly a great priority for a YouTuber, but, yeah, that's what the random A's were for, that's right. Oh. That was my first golden egg, I think. Did I kill that thing? Guess that works. Yeah, I forgot about that. I was wondering to myself if there was a way to, like, get rid of that setting, because I forgot about that as well. But, I guess it is what it is. Yeah, sweet. Sometimes it pays to believe in yourself. Or maybe kiting works, whichever lesson applies more. So at any rate, and we're not even halfway through the run. Lord above. So I really hope people don't mind if I decide to, next run, turn off viewer participation. I'll turn it on the run after that. Just, I don't know how much more of this I can take, to be honest. And I don't even get a weapon upgrade after all that. Amazing. I thought at least one of them was ready, but I guess not. That's what I get for not keeping count. But at any rate... So yeah, last... this has nothing to do with anything. This has nothing to do with anything. I guess that worked. Anyways, nothing to do with anything, but apparently this of all shows, this is apparently getting its own animated show, which is pretty crazy to hear. Although, how well it turns out, I sort of wonder what they're even going to do, because the press release said that, this game is known for its story, but if you've played this game, you know they're clearly being sarcastic. So, like, I suppose it could work if it's something like, I guess, Aquajet Hunger Force, where it's, like, not that much continuity, like, doesn't take itself too seriously, but, it's hard to tell, really. Wait, no, that'd actually be brilliant, because that's basically what the gameplay is. Time to take a walk. For the longest time, I could not figure out how Gold Fever worked, but then I realized you gotta have more people on screen for it to, work its magic. I thought it was based on kills, but no. Gotta keep moving. Be mobile. Walk around. Make fat fucking stacks. Sometimes I know what I'm doing. Yeah, speaking of making fat stacks, it kind of sucks being poor at the moment. Because the thing is, the Breath of the Wild sequel is almost gonna be out soon, and it costs $70 fucking, and it's like, Jesus Christ alive, there's no way in hell I can afford that. Yeah, there's a bunch of shit that I can't afford that like, not as far as my life situation goes. Like, I'm not that stupid, but I'm at a point where I basically can't afford any real luxury, so to speak. Like I'm well off enough. Like my life isn't in imminent danger or anything, but generally, if I want something petty, then I gotta really think twice about it. Like, am I really willing to part with that for that? But that might change soon, but I guess it'll depend. Finally an evolution. What's next? What am I getting next? What's the next weapon? The Extra Bird. The Super Bird. And the worst part is, this one levels up as well. This one's basically set at level 1 all over again. So still more leveling I gotta do. Again, this is just what I chose. This is, yeah, I can say that to a lot of things in life, really. It's what I chose. It's exactly what I wanted. Because, yeah, being indie is a fucking headache, but you've seen what happens, you've seen what's been happening to the corporate world recently. Just, not a very tenable business model. And a lot of ways, like, it really doesn't have that I have a natural sort of fuck authority bent anyway, so, and yeah, the run's mostly set. Like, I could probably get one more weapon, but I'm not bleeding for it. But, yeah. I don't tend to like answering to people besides myself, in a lot of ways. Not the most mature thing in the world, but, it's just, no helping it, really. Also, the game was quiet for the entire stream so far, and I didn't even notice it. Silly me. So let me know if it drops me out, though. But, anyways, yeah. I'm a fucking punk. I don't like authority. And, but, of course, the problem is that means I gotta do everything myself, which is, has its own challenges. And it would be one thing if I could do everything myself, but, again, I have a very, rather narrow set of skills in a lot of ways, so, one moment, please. Like, I can maintain most of my presence well, but not really amazingly. Yes. Alright, so, yeah, I was about to say, Lightning Ring was pretty much the only thing that made sense. But, yeah. Let me tell you, it's hard, having that sort of mindset. Because the other thing is, like, it probably also doesn't help that I don't even watch that many corporate VTubers anymore. Like, I watch a couple that are from absolutely puny companies, but beyond that, basically nobody. For all that help by the fact that I also prefer... How do I word this without sounding suspicious? I guess I'll be blunt and say that I just like attention sometimes. Like, I like the remote possibility of the streamer actually noticing me. I guess is the best way to put it. Or, here's a type way to put it. I like being noticed by streamers without absolutely having to pay for memberships or make a fan group for them or something. Because that's a pretty easy way to get their attention, but again, only so many hours in a day, only so many projects I can juggle at one time, so, Plus, the other thing is, like, making fan stuff for indies, like, a lot of them, like, unless they're, like, almost as big as a corpo, they don't tend to get it quite as much, so, it's a little more likely that they'll really, really appreciate it, whereas with a corpo, it's like, oh yeah, that's really sweet of you, but that's like the 5th fan site I've gotten this week. I still appreciate it, though. Just something a bit more magical about it, so to speak. If that makes sense. It probably doesn't. Maybe this could just be my own stupid fucking mindset. Who's to say? But again, this is just the shit I gotta work with. Son of a manager is having to shut the fuck up, so if I say stupid things, I gotta deal with it. But I'm ready for the consequences of that. I am totally fine with it. It's whatever. Well, it's not whatever. Oh shit, I didn't... What? I didn't realize the lasers and the regular guns crossed over. I didn't remember that was a thing. Is it a thing? Whatever, I'm tripping now. What else? I lost my train of thought again. There's another thing on my mind is the fact that, see, I'm trying to really wonder, like... Something else I'm wondering is that... No, I'm actually not going to go there. So what else? I mean, I don't really have... Actually, no. I was about to say I don't have any live updates, but I actually do. The fact that... most of you didn't see on Twitter, my fucking hot water boiler exploded earlier this week, over the weekend. And I basically had to not shower all weekend. And that was not a pleasant experience. It's not what I want to go through again. Because the thing is, at most, like, I shower at least 5 times a week. I just need to, because skipping showers for more than one day tends to make me feel, like, really, really disgusting. And even then, like, if it's a particularly hot day, if I skip, and if it's a particularly hot day and I wind up skipping a shower, I wind up regretting it. Just, not the best feeling in the world. But yeah, being without it for an entire 3 days, that fucking sucked. And even worse, my basement flooded on top of that. Finally, whip upgrade. I don't recall how effective this is, but I guess we'll find out. But HP still can't be completely useless, especially not late game. But anyways, although luckily enough, I guess I got really lucky, because here's a fun fact you may not know about me. I actually have a drum set in my basement, as far as my Earth residence goes. So I just don't play it because I don't really have time to practice it, but I do like to, every now and again, I do like to play with it, just to sort of refresh my memory, just recall how to play percussion, but it's not something I do all the time, unfortunately. Because again, there's nothing I can really write that Isidore probably wouldn't be able to write better. And I'm certainly not skilled enough to come up with my own fills or anything. Plus, recording a set is completely impractical anyway. It's like, I had to buy a bunch of muting shit just to be able to play it anytime I wanted in the first place. Like, it has a bunch of foam pads on top of it, which mercifully work very well in terms of keeping it quiet, but not the most inspiring sounds, plus, I don't exactly have the setup, the means to record it, even if I wanted to, so, it's unfortunate, but I got really lucky because it actually missed most of the flooding. Although, the wood platform it was on and the carpet below it were not so lucky. Those, unfortunately, both will need to be disposed of at some point. I sort of took it as an epiphany, like, maybe I should do my drum runs. Maybe I should do my drum runs a little more. Maybe I should, appreciate what I almost lost. Because the other thing about the drum kit is that it was actually a gift. It was a present from somebody dear to me on Earth. Because, it actually belongs to a relative of theirs who unfortunately, passed away before they got the chance to play it. And they gave it to me specifically because they knew I would appreciate it and love it. Which, again, some painful dramatic irony there, but especially now, I'm willing to fix that. Actually live up to what they gave it to me for. Because that's sort of a problem, though. The problem is the fact that I can probably only realistically play AC/DC songs at the moment, or slower Metallica songs. Very basic stuff, like, I'm not really up with my rudiments or polyrhythms or anything of the sort, so, it's a lot of the reason I lean on plugins for guitar as well, just the fact that, I want to write really crazy technical metal stuff, so, why would I want to, like, and recording guitar would basically mean I'd be stuck playing pop punk or something for the next 2 years or so. I guess I'm just impatient in the end, is what I'm trying to say. I just, not really something I'm going to be stuck doing in a lot of ways. Like, I want to write songs above my skill level, and since I have the means to, I'm going to. Even if that means I don't really, get the chance to practice on it much. Because that's another thing about me. I dislike practice in general. Like, it's one of the reason, shit. Sorry, refilling our water bottle, but, that's one of the reason I suck at arts in general. Just the fact that I don't practice it, and don't really want to. It's not, just not what I find fun. Just not how I really want to spend my time, because, like, I guess that's why I specialize in songwriting so much. Like, practicing songwriting is writing songs, so assuming you're not at a bare beginner level, then, you still have something to show for it at the end of the practice session, as opposed to just a silly rudiment that nobody will ever want to look at or see or anything. Like, most artists don't share their, like, practice sheets unless they're trying to motivate people to practice. And even then, if they're good enough, it might actually be counterproductive. Like, if I see a particularly good warm-up sheet, I'll be like, holy shit, they call that a warm-up? I'm never gonna reach that level. But that's not a thing about music, though. Like, I'm past the point of being demoralized about seeing people, like, I don't listen to a Dream Theater song and think to myself, oh man, I'm never gonna hit that level. Like, shit, I hear a fucking kamikaze goes. I hate those enemies, but, yeah, that's the bottom line of what I'm trying to get at. Just the fact that, and come to think of it, that's another reason I quit fighting games as well, because those also require hours upon hours of practice to get good at, and at that point, like, sitting in training mode just feels like doing homework to me, and it's like, why the fuck am I doing this? I'm trying to be having fun. And I don't find training mode fun. Like, some people can find it therapeutic, zen and shit, and I just don't. Envy those that do. Those are the people who are winning tournaments and shit, but that's just not me. Not my calling. So yeah, I guess you could say I'm over-specialized in the end. Love to say what, I thought we were gonna pick one of the always options, but, again, it's completely up to you. Oh, that's right. See, it depends on the role. Like, if I'm confident that you know what, 4. Always chicken. Because I'm not sure I'll be able to survive without it. Like, if I have a really good loadout and really high level fucking, yeah, I was about to say, I should be more or less fine, but I like the insurance. Like, so one of my specialty weapons is the Bible. Like, it is sort of a crutch, but it's the best weapon in the game. For good reason. So, in any room with a Bible, I would pretty much unquestionably be getting the money. But, obviously I'm not, so... So yeah, if I'm fully confident that I would take the money, but... Ones like this, where I'm not too sure of the weapon loadout, like... It's largely good enough to win with, but I might need the extra insurance. That's why I took the chicken. Like, plus I'm really not at the level of the game where I really need shitloads of money anyway. So, like, I'm pretty much just about out of things to spend it on anyway. So, Some more, time for another marathon. Walking about, rolling around at the speed of however fucking fast Bayonetta runs. Does Bayonetta have super speed? I'm actually not sure. That's sort of the game that's been on my list forever, but the problem is, I only have it on Switch, so I can't stream it, because I don't have a capture setup, and second of all, I got stuck at the second mission the only time I tried to play it. And I'm pretty embarrassed to admit that, like... I know Bayonetta has a reputation for being a generally hard game, but... I'm pretty sure people aren't supposed to get stuck at the second friggin' mission. Like, I consider that a monument to my own incompetence, as opposed to, any particular failure of game design, so, And again, that's, like... I prefer to put the ball in my own court as far as, fighting games as well, like... Yeah, I was a scrub at it, but that's because I didn't want to practice. It's on me. The games are completely innocent. It's fucking bad. Gotta keep one. Oh, I killed something. Okay, that should be the last weapon evolution I get. Fantastic. Ride the lightning, motherfucker. Anyways, oh, free attract orb. Ballin'. It's kinda late in the run to need it, but, I'm not gonna complain. Totally understandable. Thank you for hanging out with me, and again, I'm really glad you liked JoJo's song. Really appreciate you spreading the word on Twitter earlier. And thank you for your assistance this run. It was really, really appreciated. Have a good night. You've earned a good rest, I'd say. So, good night. Thank you. So, guess, right, parting gift, helping me a level up, one more level. Of course, the problem is now I gotta wait for, RNG to level everything up for me, which is, not going to be convenient, but, bedtime is bedtime. I'm not picking that up. This is not the wrong one. I hear things. And that's a dead end. I gotta level back. I don't know what's going on. Can't navigate through my own bullet hell. C'est la vie. Alright. I wonder if it's... Okay, thank you. It's not gonna hit skip and vanish superfluously. That would irritate me if it did that. But anyways, shit, that took an hour 45. Alright. Well, I guess I got 2 more runs in me. I will attempt to be productive. Again, I got more shit to do. I think I might attempt to do more DLC progress on the newer one. Finally try to unlock that next level I have left to do. Unless... Yeah, no, I think it's settled. That's what I'm doing. Damn the consequences. That's what I'm going to do. We're almost done here. So it's 5 more minutes, and that's almost trivially easy. That's funny. Missed an Arcana chest. How embarrassing. So I gotta go back to that. If I have time. Oh, Jesus Christ alive. Okay, this is crazy. Okay, maybe this trick will work. It did not. Oh, Christ. That was nothing hidden. The fuck was that noise? What was that? That was unnerving. On the right side, I'm finally almost close to a chest. There it is. Alright. And none of these are used to me. That's our closest one to a useful item. That's what I gotta live with. So I think it matters, the run's almost over anyways. Again, I'm hitting a point where nothing can fucking hit me anyways. Hardly the end of the world. Believe me, this is as rough for you to watch as it is for me to play. Like, I don't know why. Sometimes the frame rate goes apeshit, other times it doesn't. But this is clearly one of those times where it did. On the bright side, it doesn't seem to be affecting the timer. Let's see if that helps. And that. Should have an easier time navigating now. Don't know if that actually helped the screen any, but I guess we'll find out. Alright, so next run, before next run I'm gonna restart the game. I'm gonna see if that fixes the lag at all. Oh, there's a chest. Oh. That's interesting. I didn't know I still had any potential to upgrade anything. Oh yeah, the bird. I forgot about that. That's a lot of levels missing. Silly me. And now I've maxed everything out. Let's see, might as well go for that golden egg. What the hell else am I gonna do? So. Or no, I didn't. Just a message all the way over there. It's the last one I think. It's really close to one. Yes, what else? The next question is, can I get it without dying? I've never really fit the prompts of the last Time to play it smart. I'd rather survive than live with extra money. Die with extra money. So. Alright. Yep. Runs over. Alright. There it is. And I had 6 revives. Alright. Well, that was a fun little, sideshow, but, back to progress. Back to making progress. But what progress am I going to make exactly? Let's see, what have I got left to do? Unlocks. That's right. For the new character, visit the new map. So I have 15 minutes on a level, on a trumpet. Yeah, you know what? I'd rather just do the DLC. Let's get it done. And I'm... See, the last several times I've attempted this, I didn't have Arcanas on my side, so, maybe it'll help. Let's see. Slash... No. I want them on the make shit bounce. There it is. Iron Blue Will. Because otherwise this character fucking struggles. Okay, that definitely helps. That helps even more. Okay, Bible. Yeah, once I get some useful weapons, So for the record, weapons you have to aim with in this game suck ass. This isn't really an aiming sort of game. You want to show off your MLG skills, stick to Holocure. Anyways, okay, so the arrow requires something to upgrade. And it's not telling me what. Fantastic. Alright, I'm a bit cheap about this. I'm like, oh my god, because nobody's here to stop me and yell at me. Oh, that's right. It is the brace and the clover. Alright. And those are both the other way. Alright. Off I go then. Time for a jolly little adventure to actually make things fucking useful. Yeah, this character is not fun to work with. I'm just gonna say it straight up. They are not fun to work with. Careful. That said, I'm also playing sort of dumbly, which is not helping. Nothing long term. I'm sort of regretting not going for a. One of those weapons had self-healing properties. I probably should have gone for it. Like a clover. That's the first weapon I need. Or sub-weapon I need. Now I gotta go get the brace. See, the other problem is these two items are also, in most cases, almost completely useless. That said, I don't think this runs. Actually, fuck it. This loadout sucks. Just get rid of me. Mulligan. Mulligan. Why didn't I just quit? Okay, do it over. Start it again. Yeah, so even bouncing it's of incredibly limited use. Okay. Better. And it sort of does it with the clover, which I have to get anyways. Another knife. The last thing I need is another weapon I need to... Okay, this is actually useful. Finally, some close range. Close range damage that I don't have to aim. That's just what I needed. Duplicator always useful, so I'm taking it anyways. Spinach, also useful. Well, it also locks me in. I'm pretty much gonna have to pick armor for whatever my next sub-weapon is. Locked in. It sucks, but that's the way the game wants me to play. At least for this unlock. I don't think they went out of their way to make this particular section of the game unfun, but that's just how it turned out. Clover, luck. Now to go grab the bracers. That's right. I have 6 slots, not 5. Silly me. I can do math. And I almost forgot that they have a bonus Arcana chest out in the open. I spent so much time wondering why that was purple. Until I learned about the Arcana system. Sucks. I forgot this weapon. This character doesn't do mazes that well. Okay, this is unfortunate. Okay, breathing room. However slight. However brief. Actually, you know what? I'm losing my patience already. Yeah, screw this. Not worth it. Let's make progress some other way. Okay, I'll play as her. And let's try out the new level. Eudonia machine. Eudaimonia machine. Oh dear. This is interesting. Has thou struggled or has thou walked with ease? Let's say too easy. Gracious mirror. Inverse mode. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, I didn't realize that was a one and done level. That's awkward. I don't know what level to go for next. Yeah, we'll try this. This lady has amazing background music. All the lightning. All the electricity. Woman after my own heart. She reminds me of Flight in a lot of ways. Yeah, I'll go for this. Why not? I don't think it matters that much. Or wait, no, I almost forgot. I could fight the Reaper now. You know what, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, start with her. Gemini. Pretty critical first upgrade. Laurel. So I need the Laurel, and I need the Clock Lancet. Items that I would otherwise very much not want. But in this case, I do. You'll see why. Just bear with it. You'll be in for a good show if I do everything right. Just trust me on this. That's what I do need to still level up and all that. Don't know how easy that'll be to accomplish here. Take a tractor orb just because that's what I did anyways. I'll go for what's useful in other ways. Let's see. Yeah, I think I have room for that. What I don't have room for are So these 2 rings I definitely need. And then these 2 red things. Those are also critical. Right. And I can't afford to go too far out of my way as well. Okay, almost there, Jesus. I hope I'm doing it right, otherwise I'll look really silly. Because I will admit I'm making some wild assumptions about what I'm supposed to do and how I'm supposed to do it. Clock mindset. Yep. Again, not the most useful weapon, but okay, apparently I walked past the ring. Where is it? Ah, there it is. Yep, that's a welcome upgrade. There we go. Where? Clock. I suppose I'll go diagonal for the next thing I need. This is presumably going to be rather difficult. Killing death is not an easy task by any stretch. As a matter of fact, I'm not even sure if I'm doing this in the right order. Okay, you know what? I'll come back for you. I gotta stay on task. Remember my mission. You're a scary enemy, but you are far too easy to ignore. Alright, I gotta be getting close. Somewhat. We'll get some extra levels as soon as we need them. Alright, what am I getting? What am I getting? Give us something good. Fantastic. Tracked orb. I have to go less out of my way. That's helpful. Oh, that's frightening. Boy, fucking howdy. But yeah, imagine if I actually pull this off first time. That would make me a fucking legend of this game, to be honest. People are not supposed to do this the first time they ever attempt it, even if they know what they're doing. Because they're God-using dickweeds like me. But that's just how I roll, I guess. I just got the skills. Plus, imagine if I can do that. I could write a song bragging about how I killed death. As opposed to Lemmy, who got killed by death. That's bragging rights right there. That's Aglio left. Next up. That's what's Aglio right, but now I need a gold bracelet. health recovery, because why not? So I'm not entirely sure if I'm doing this correctly, but I have to at least attempt. Otherwise, why would I do any of this? Still sort of hoping I get really big chest upgrades. That's what I need. I almost said I need a big chest. That would have been bad. Stuttering. We come to that part of the night. And there's always those kitey, scary-looking dudes. I'm not terribly afraid of them, but I also know I can't take them on head-on. And they're immune to rosaries. That's scary. Fucking rosary effect doesn't even play. That's extra frightening. But of course, they apparently know what I'm trying to do, so I guess I'd blame them for trying to intimidate me. That's what I would try to do. If I knew some arrogant witch was attempting to put me in my place, that's exactly what I would do. I would send my biggest, scariest dudes after them. It's a lot like being in the Royal Guard. Oh, dearie me. Well, it's a good thing I got to revive. Okay, be a little more careful. I didn't realize they could get rid of me that fast. Okay, watch where I'm walking a bit more. And I'm pretty sure that was my only revive, so I have to be extra careful. Good, that was early. Run. Move fast, but move carefully. Demanding. How demanding? And there's the other ring with Lancet. Time's up. Just what I needed. And now for the last little bit of ordnance I need. Death should be quivering in his boots. I probably should have looked at the time limit of this. Again, some of these maps have half time limits. Which means if I don't have time to upgrade the weapons, then almost was a chest. Gotta go back to that. That's right. Okay, spinach. That's something I definitely need. Not really productive for the goal, but it'll assist. Okay, back on target. Back on task. Grab the last item. Off of you. You all must move. Your boss can run, but he can't hide. Death is inevitable even for death. That didn't make any fucking sense, I'm sorry. Right. Man, they're really getting in the way now. Balls on parade. just walking through. I don't have time for this shit. Alright. And mercy me, I'm actually close. No. I was really hoping I'd get a multi-upgrade. Multi-level up. Whatever. Not this. Not this one shit. What now? Closing in. Please. Getting so close. Please. Come on. Don't fuck with me. Come on, come on. There it is. And now I have everything I need. But now I have to actually upgrade everything. Which is going to be a problem. Healing. Chest. Of course they're not going to make it easy for me. Why would they? And this was the first upgrade I've gotten to that particular weapon all game so far. Right side, more healing. Which I'm unquestionably going to need if I'm going to survive this shit. Yeah, they're going to be next to nothing to work with so far as actual decent weapons go, so... I'm playing their game now. Chest. Arcanas. This is a whole lot of level ups. Alright, give me something good. Healing, no. Crystal, no. No. Reroll. No. That's useful. Finally, something that actually helps. Guess all I have to do is survive. Things are starting to look up somewhat, actually. That's just... That's it. I gotten too confident too quickly. Healing. Heals. Badly. I've had stressful runs before, but none of them compare. Like this, I might as well be playing Kirby. Test. They are not giving me any multi-ups. I'm right side of the 50-minute limit doesn't do anything. Or at least I hope it isn't. Otherwise I'm gonna look like a real jackass. Going for a run that was hopeless in the first place. But fortunately, I can't discount the possibility of that. Yeah, I need to focus on upgrading the weapons that will actually help with my goal. Wait, I just realized I can't upgrade this weapon. I can't upgrade my main weapon. That's a bit more harrowing. Stress. Yeah, regardless what happens, this is probably going to be my last run of the night. Like, this is too much. Too hot to handle. But still, at least the fact that everybody says I can fight death. That's a good sign in and of itself. That means, as opposed to trying to fight death in real life, which is completely helpless. Like some old Let's Play I saw once said, you can't defeat death, much like you can't defeat the color blue. Thankfully, my situation's a little more hopeful than that. By how much, though, that remains to be seen. Jesus, this ship requires a lot more upgrades than I thought. This is gonna be a close call. Alright, Spanish upgrade. Better position. What now? That's not correct. Might actually work. I might actually do it. Imagine. The pop-up I'm going to have if I actually manage to make it work. Just warning you all ahead of time. I'm going to fucking sound like I won Evo. Straight up. That's a big if, though. Still have a lot of leveling up to do. Slow as ass. Test. Still no multi-upgrade, for fuck's sakes. And even better. Upgrade I can't even use. Fucking goddamn it. Yeah. Oh, shit, I didn't mean to close that window. Close the tab by mistake. One moment, please. Okay. Back in action. That was the Twitch creator dashboard that I closed, by the way. That would have been real bad. Then that would have, Oh, that's lucky. That's precisely what I needed. Experience magnet. Brilliant. Close enough I need to be. Where I need to be. Unfortunately, I don't seem to be missing any upgrades. Careful. Damn it. I'm just not getting what I need here. It's almost like the game doesn't want me to kill death. But I'm in too far now. Oh, random golden egg. That's nice. And plus a little bit of might. Stay away. Back away. Give me space. No. Guess I'll have to do. I don't think I'm on as bad of a pace as it feels like I am. Might actually be able to make something happen. Possibly. Would be very nice. But I'm also out of revive, so if I fuck up once, that's it. On. Shit, I think I actually killed him. If I did, that's amazing. One less thing to worry about. But up here I did. Oh, that's amazing. Speaking of not fucking up, that's something I'm very much not doing at the moment. Second. You. Chest. 5. Still nothing. Okay, on the bright side, I picked something I actually needed upgraded. It looks so bad. Panicking. You know what? One last run. One last run. Need to pick a better character. Somebody with healing. That would work. She got me through the bone zone. She can probably get me through this. Along with a better choice of level. But, we'll go to the library. Where is it? There it is. Cerebond of Healing. Fantastic. Wait, no, what did I... No. Gotta restart the run. I can't pick those weapons. Okay. guess I'm stuck with this weapon then. Very limited things I gotta do. But I'm ready. Feeling a little better about this run, even this early. Can't wait for the crazy strong fucks to prove me wrong immediately. But I guess whatever. Wait, no. I gotta restart again. Okay, for real this time. Real talk. No more fucking around. This will be the run. There we go. Especially if I get one of the items I need randomly. And there's the other one. And now I can actually pick useful items. Alright, this definitely feels like it's gonna be the run. As if it is, it means I didn't waste the last 2 hours. And it'll give me a good stream title for next time I stream this game. I Killed Death, AMA. Yeah, I don't know why I decided trying to do it on a challenge stage was a smart idea. I came real close to doing it, all things considered, but in hindsight, that was really not smart. But that's the thing about knowing what your mistakes were. You can correct them next run. Time stop. Brilliant. To get rid of the effects also stop the sound effects too. That's all I wanted. Yeah, it is what it is. Again, focus on upgrading the weapons that are absolutely required. Yeah, this run is already so much more competent. Doing good. happening. That movie is a major goal. I actually managed to, can't take any of these. Or more accurately, I don't want any of them. Test. Will RNG smile upon me as well? Yes! So much better. So much better. Okay. What's happening? What are we doing? Alright, that's good. I can take that. That means the book should be almost maxed. Fantastic. Alright. So, go in a plan. Yeah, just skipping that. Can't afford to take any of those. There's what I need. Oh, there you are. I can go left. Not afraid of you this time. I'm not afraid of you this time, but I'd still rather you wait your turn. I'll deal with you later, sir. Just home. Yeah, hell, I'll break the wall. Why not? Honestly, any of those upgrades would be good, but gotta stay focused. Remember the task. Remember the mission. There it is. And now to double back. Yep, I say you two. And again, I'm going to have to politely ask you wait your turn. Get your due diligence, just my priorities lie elsewhere at the moment. Alright. Long lots of upgrade, I can dig it. Alright, we're real this time. Main weapon, because why not? And that would be incredibly useful. I'll take that. Now we can just walk. I don't have to worry about anything. Kinda wish I had chosen a faster character, but then I probably wouldn't have all about sacrifices. Yeah, but I think I got plenty of time anyway. It shouldn't be that big of a deal. Leave me alone. Back away. Shit, I forgot. Yep, not upgrading it anytime soon. Shit. Guess I kind of thought I had a little better. No big deal. Let's cool down. Always useful. This is frustrating. This is taking a while. I can figure out how much of a trick it is to go back and forth on this map. I hope if I have to backtrack. Please give me something good. Yeah, I suppose it works. Alright, back on task. For real this time. Alright, back at the beginning, so... Roll should not be that far away. Fortunately, still there's experience though. On a much easier level, but killing death is still killing death. Requires focus, patience, determination, sheer will. I can make it happen. Just gotta be smart about it. And I can't surrender. Back to the chest. Lee. Still nothing good. Fuck me. On the bright side, it might be almost time. And even better if, might be able to do another task while I'm at it. Multitasking. That's literally what multitasking means. That was stupid, I apologize. Sorry, just excitement, nerves, tends to make people talk stupid. Okay, go on the mask. That's not gonna help. I'm just gonna walk straight now. Unless I say that. It'd be very helpful. Alright, oh no. Okay, no, these are gonna help. Or will it? No, it won't. I don't know, reroll. Guess I'll have to set off with that. Oh, I got one of them. Higher luck. I can dig it. Sorry, can't use that this run. Very good weapon, just not what I'm looking for right now. I think we're close enough I can double back a bit. Zigzag a bit. Surprised I messed up the first time, but at least I got it now. Alright. Now to pick up the last two items I need. Get rid of the cat. That's never useful. Except for achievement hunting, which I've already done. I've gotten pretty much everything I need out of that. Oh shit, that was frightening. Careful. Yeah, this is what I meant by multitasking. Too. Your friends are helpless against me. Unlocked another character. We'll see at the end of the run who it was. I mean, I know who it was, but for you, I'll leave it a surprise. Multitasking. That's helpful. That's not what I want to say when I'm about to, especially not in this scenario. Not what I'm looking for. Although it worked out. Right. Got it. Right. Now for the ring. Close. Definitely not giving up now. Just what's getting upgraded. So something good. Fallen. Needed that upgraded anyways. Ring. Give it the ring. That's the stuff. Now I've got everything. And look at this. I got such strong healing they can't even touch me if they want to. Still no upgrades. Not too concerned though. Just gotta max everything out, which I should be able to do. I'm not too afraid anymore. Let's see, is there anything I can really, is there anything worth picking up? Probably not. Any weapons? No. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. Eggs. I can really turn off the guy. Several weapons maxed out. I might actually do this. I might actually manage it. Death will come for me, but I'll be ready for it. And I killed both of them as well. Those two assholes didn't stand a chance. An upgrade, finally. What is it? What am I getting? What am I getting? Hellfire. I can work for that. I can absolutely work with that. One good leg. Extra speed. Where's the other one? There. Yep, now I'm in a real good position. Let's keep upgrading my shit. And curse is invalidated. Excellent. Working out. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Extra doing it. There's the other weapon. Throwing lots of projectiles. Almost time is coming. Almost. We're getting there. That's what I needed right when I needed it. Love it when that happens. Perfect. That's perfect. But can't make that work. This is beautiful. Ever closer to victory. It is all but assured. Oh, something actually damaged me. That hasn't happened at all this game yet. Let's get upgraded. Give us something good. Gold ring. Alright. just made sense to take a weapon that didn't require any additional items. It's happening. It's happening. Oh. It's like that. This is stunning. Might actually do it. I might actually survive. Death will not be able to stop me. Might actually happen. Oh, chest. Almost forgot about that. And another upgrade. What am I getting? Whatever the hell this is. Infinite corridor. Let's see what it does. That's enough so far. Still need one more boss. I'm almost ready. Still have one more weapon left with all. And there it is. So this should be the last thing I need. And it is. Crimson Shroud. Caps incoming damage at 10. Retaliate when losing charges. I'm ready. I am ready to face death. It cannot stop me. It will not stop me. It attempts to. But it will fail. So who's ready? Who's ready to watch me face death? It will be glorious. I'm all ready for possibly my finest moment in this game yet. Proof that I have all but mastered the game. It's going to be beautiful. Come to think of it, I probably should have gone for chicken, but if I'm lucky, it shouldn't matter. Yes. I cannot be stopped. I love true metal. M-E-T-T-L-E, not M-E-T-A-L. That metal I've already thrown out the time's over. This is grand. This. I have but one regret, and that's I may have wanted to choose possibly another character, maybe another weapon, or at the very least, chosen something that synergized with this character's weapon a little better. But it may not have mattered in the end. I have succeeded. Just about. We'll see what happens. I seem to be doing more or less fine. I should be in the perfect position. I might actually be able to finish death. Set out when I do what I set out to do. That would be the perfect cap to one of the best days I've had at B2B so far. Glorious. This is soothing. I don't think I was so panicked a mere 45 minutes ago. And look at me now. And all powerful. All knowing. Agent of immortality. This is what it's all about right here. This is what I've worked so long to do. This is all the proof you need that there are certain things that I simply can accomplish. That I can undoubtedly let them come. Let them all come. Nobody will stand in my way. Nobody will interfere with what I want to do. Let them all come. Let them all futilely attempt to attack me. Nobody can. Nobody will. I will. death. And I will make my mark on this game. Yes. You are unworthy. Come on. Come on. Destroy. Kill. Fall for me. Yes! It is done. I have killed death. Yes, you may arrive. I've driven my point. Yes, hello. Hello, dearest friend. It is accomplished. Disco of Gold. Minute 31 in the Inlaid Library. Infinite Corridor. New character. Gallo. Crimson Shroud. Devano. I'm missing one, though. No, I'm not. Red Death. And there are these two. And there's one I unlocked by unlocking the coffin. Random. Glorious. Bracelet. So from it. Chaos Malachite. Mad Grove. This is some absolutely beautiful. So let's see. Settle the score with the Reaper. It has been done. Look into previously owned coffins. Random. Glorious. And with that, I believe I could not think of a better way to end the stream. I have killed death. I have proven that I am the only one. That I am glorious. That I am the ultimate being. So, it's time for us to pick a raid target, but first, I know what our message must be. Let's see, who, though, a lot of options, let me see, you know what, let's, go a little left field, we'll raid Picky. And for anybody still here, that is our raid message. I killed death. So, I may stream again before Friday's karaoke. I may not, but either way, I will see you all very soon. Thank you all for joining me on this journey. You all have a good night.